Hey everyone, it's Peek. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to check your buffs in Pokemon Unite. There is also a lot of confusion on what the buffs do and things like that, and I'm going to show you actually in game how you can see exactly what all the buffs and all the augmentations, even from your passive, how you can see those and how you can see what value they're giving you at any point in time. So first of all, I'm just going to show you what this buff does here, the Buffalon, the red buff. And it does mention these things in the tutorial, but I'm not sure if as many people fully read the tutorial or played it through yet. So you know what, I'm just going to show this to you guys right now so you know. So if you click on your controller, if you click in on the right stick like that, you will get this menu up that shows you exactly what all the buffs and all the passives that you have enabled on your character do at any given time. So you see that the red buff that you get from Buffalon, when this Pokemon's attacks hit, they decrease opposing Pokemon's movement speed for a short time. So that means if you're hitting enemy Pokemon, these attacks will slow them down. You'll see if I hit this Charmeleon, he's gonna be slowed. I'm actually gonna knock him out real quick just so I can take the Dreadnought and show you this buff as well. So we're just gonna take this real quick. I have my cooldown set to 0, so I just spam water shurikens, do a ton of damage. So now you get the shields buff, and that's actually a buff down there that you can see as well. So we're just gonna click in the stick and it says granted a shield, so pretty basic. And for the blue buff, you know, when this Pokemon's attacks hit a wild Pokemon with low HP, they deal increased damage. And I want you to read that again. Hit wild Pokemon with low HP. So this buff does not actually do extra damage to enemy Pokemon. Let's go get it again, just to emphasize that for you guys, and just remove all doubt from your minds. That you can see here, when this Pokemon's attacks hit a wild Pokemon with low HP, they deal increased damage. So that is just a given. That's what this buff does. It does not do increased damage against enemies, so don't take the blue buff from the jungler thinking that, oh man, I think that you know, I'm gonna get extra damage on my attacks if I go and fight enemy Pokemon. The blue buff is actually not gonna help you with that. Another cool thing about this menu, you see I took some damage from Charizard, so my Greninja's passive is active, and it actually shows you exactly what your passive does in game as well. So if you're playing a new Pokemon you've never played before, stuff like that, just hit your radial menu if you see your passive on the bottom right, and you can always kind of see what your buffs are doing at any given time. So in my case, under 50% health Torrent activates for Greninja, and I just get increased attack and increased movement speed. So really good for clutching out very difficult scenarios, or you know, getting out. But once I get rid of this buff, you'll see it will disappear from my buff list because I'm over 50% HP. So you know, pretty simple guide. It just kind of shows you hopefully how you can access that information. I think everyone should really know about that feature, because it is really handy just to be able to see, if you see a little icon in the bottom right corner, it's some sort of buff or augmentation for your character that is, you know, gonna help you out. But you need to know what those things do in order to get the maximum value out of them. And, you know, in the case of the red buff that you get from Buffalon, you don't really care about slowing wild Pokemon, and the buff doesn't slow wild Pokemon anyway. The blue buff, you know, is only doing damage, extra damage to the wild Pokemon, not enemy Pokemon. So let's just keep that in mind. Actually, let's for clarity's sake, I don't believe you actually slow with this. Okay, you actually do slow wild Pokemon. So sorry about that. If you've already started commenting, Peek, you actually do slow wild Pokemon, I got you, don't worry. So yeah, you do slow wild Pokemon. I guess that means opposing Pokemon is either enemy Pokemon on the enemy team or wild Pokemon, because I guess they're all technically opposing you if you're fighting them and knocking them out in this game. So yeah, but as far as blue buff goes, I think that's the most important takeaway from this video, is that it doesn't give you extra damage against enemy Pokemon like this Charizard. I wouldn't get extra damage from that, so just be aware of that. Something small to keep in mind. This is just, you know, gonna be a short little video for you guys, and hope it helps out. Hope it taught you something you didn't know. So just always remember, click in that right stick if you are not sure what those buffs are doing in the bottom right hand of your screen. So that's gonna do it for today's video. I will see you guys tomorrow for another Pokemon Unite guide / video / gameplay, depending on what it is. Not sure yet. So yeah, thanks again, you guys, for subscribing, for liking and commenting. It really means a lot. Love interacting with you guys in the comment section, and also join the Discord. We've had quite a few people join recently, and a lot of people are just kind of playing together. It's really fun to see, and I'm chatting with you guys there too, so it's been super fun. So yeah, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter for the latest updates for when I'm streaming, when another video is coming out, and stuff like that. So until next time, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.